If doing what everyone else is doing is not your ministry, sis, don't kill yourself trying to make it happen. Hey boo, welcome back to the Slay Girl Slay YouTube channel. If you have no idea who I am, my name is Ashley. I am the founder of Slay Girl Slay and host of the Slay Girl Slay podcast. If you have not listened to this week's podcast episode, click the link in the description of this video, or you can just type in Slay Girl Slay on your favorite podcast app and tune in. First, I'd like to say thank you to those of you that have been watching the videos we post on YouTube each week, listening to the podcast, and of course to those of you that have subscribed to this channel. You guys are my tribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I am so grateful for all 700 of you watching, and those of you that have just been rocking with us all around the world. So thank you, boo. Thank you. I wasn't much of a hugger before COVID, and now that we're still in this pandemic, or what y'all calling a panorama, I'm really not a hugger. But I would hug all of you and express my thanks. So thank you, boo. I was telling my podcast listeners that I was stressed this past weekend because I feel like I have so much going on, right? I have podcasting, YouTubing, content creating, social media-ing, trying to look like a snack by the summer, taking care of my mental health, spending time with my family, and creating memories. Like, it's a lot. And as much as I am checking things off of my to-do list, it just keeps growing. So I saw this tweet that was floating around Instagram a few months ago, and it just touched the deepest part of my spirit. And it read, 2021 is some pressure. You're expected to be a TikTok star, a Clubhouse influencer, an Instagram content creator, full-time entrepreneur, trade stocks, start a second business with your stimulus check, date the right person, beat couple goals, be a civil rights activist, and collect art. And I couldn't agree more with this statement. I don't know about y'all, but the landscape of how we engage with each other online, and how we engage in business, and how we engage in our relationships, and all these things are starting to change. And it feels like there is this expectation in order to be successful, in order to get your content seen and get your content out there, in order to make a sale for your business, you have to be doing everything and anything to get there. I was telling my listeners on the podcast that when the app Clubhouse first entered the scene, everybody was scrambling to get on Clubhouse. Like, girl, you got a Clubhouse invite? And there were all these rooms and panels, and you just had to be on Clubhouse. And then there was TikTok, and then there was Reels that you had to create, and everything is starting to pop off everywhere. And it's the popular thing to do. It's what's pushing engagement right now on social media. And y'all, to keep it 100 with you, I can't keep up. Sometimes I feel like there aren't enough hours in a day to do what I already was doing to create content, to create podcasts, to run a business. And now you're telling me I have to also shift and do what's popular, do what's trendy, just to stay relevant. And don't get me wrong, I totally see the value in doing the popular thing and being on the popular apps. I just want to share with you today that if doing what everyone else is doing is not your ministry, sis, don't kill yourself trying to make it happen. You have to do what works best for you, what works best for your goals, what works best for your side hustle, what works best for your brand, whatever works best for you. I have to consistently remind myself that moving at my own pace is the pace that I need to be moving at. Not the pace that everyone else sets for me, not the pace of the rest of the world, the pace of the people around me, or the pace that social media sets for us. You have to occupy your lane, sis, and trust that what is for you will always be for you. So who cares if you may not be the best TikToker out there? Who cares if your Instagram content hasn't gone viral like that other girls, or that you don't have enough time to be on every app that there is, or if you haven't made your side hustle your full-time job yet. Who cares? Because there is no app, trend, challenge, 30-second video, tweet, platform, or whatever that will stand in the way of you getting what you were destined to get. I tell y'all at the end of every video to be the best you that only you can be, not the best someone else you see. What works best for someone else's life may not work best for yours. What rocks your boat might sink someone else's. So don't be stressed that you aren't showing up on every platform there is, on every app, on every TikTok video. Don't be so hard on yourself because you aren't moving and shaking the way it looks like everyone else is moving and shaking. Go at your own pace. There are people that are attached to your gift and your purpose, and they will only get what you have to offer if you continue to show up in the way that only you were meant to show up. They will learn from you if you teach in a way that only you can teach. So do you, boo. Kill it in your lane. Create the things that you want to create in the way that you want to create them. Show up in only the way that you know how to show up, and be the best you that only you can be. Okay. That's it for today, boo. If no one told you this today, I am proud of you. I believe in you. And there is truly nothing that you cannot do if you don't put your mind to it. Wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful rest of your day. Always remember, it costs nothing to be kind. Show up and show out today. And of course, be the best you that only you can be. We'll chat soon, boo. Peace.